Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Home court advantage. Goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. We've got a chance here to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green. In the backcourt, Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. On its way from Curry for 2. Can't hit. Good D by Parker. Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. An MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought very deserving. You could see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being the MVP.
And with Curry winning his first NBA MVP award, he played the fewest minutes by an MVP in league history, mostly because his team was up by so much, he got to sit a number of fourth quarters.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
How about that guy's a big-time answer? He says, you think you can score on me? Prepare for posterization.
And with Curry and the MVP, there was some pressure with Harden. Relatively close voting, but Curry was the clear winner. Hard to argue with the season he had, leading his team to 67 wins last year.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Puts it up from 12. That's good. Duncan's got 5.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just looks so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
Thompson with the bucket.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Dishes it to Aldridge. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Leonard the pass to Duncan. Parker against Curry. The 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And guys, when you watch the Spurs play, it's like watching poetry in motion. I mean, every cut, every screen comes at a precise time, and they play beyond the sum of their talents because of that style.
There's the dish to Bogut, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Parker against Curry. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. And for LaMarcus Aldridge, always praised for his terrific shooting. His rebounding, as we know, Greg, has always been fantastic. Over the past 2 seasons, he's averaged double-digit boards.
And that's why so many teams wanted him in this last free agency period. His ability to put points on the board as well as clean the boards. What a deadly combination.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry.
You know, on the topic of Aldridge's rebounding, I mean, he doesn't do it by banging people around. He does it with positioning, timing, and length. And you can say that about most of his game. Quietly, effective, and impactful.
Livingston dishes to Green. Another three for Golden State.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Pass to Martin. And the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, going back to Aldridge, last season was a difficult one for him. He had the torn ligament in his left thumb, but still fought through it to become the Blazers' all-time leader in rebound.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. Iguodala, no good. Now the pass to West. There's the triple. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Livingston. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Martin following the basket by Draymond Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. It's going to be Martin shooting. They get Andre Iguodala. And the Warriors with some changes. Ezeli's checked in for Green. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Shaun Livingston. The Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in. Here's Clark. For 3, Barbosa. Offensive rebound. Here's Ezeli. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Ginobili. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Golden State.
And guys, every time we think Patty Mills is going to take the next step in his development, he takes a step back. Last season, he shot career lows from the field and behind the arc after having one of his best ever campaigns the year before. That really just makes a coach pull his head. For me, I don't have it.
Here's Rush from 13, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Ezeli. West with some nice D. Spurs leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ginobili can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. No good from Clark. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Mills has got the ball. Here's Iguodala. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Ginobili.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the first. No good on the buzzer beater. And the San Antonio Spurs have really popularized that unselfish offensive style of play. Manu Ginobili talked about their Spurs approach. There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through this Spurs organization.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Curry is out there with Barbosa, and it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Down low, here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Leonard. Duncan outside. Clock at 6. Leonard with the ball. Barbosa picks him up. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And one thing that everybody loves about Coach Pop is his frankness. You get a taste of it in interviews, but he's as honest and straightforward with you as he is with anybody else.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And he gets it to go. Well, you've got Greg Popovich, and I think he puts this at times grumpy demeanor in more of a spotlight. He's playing along, as we all know, with the sideline reporters. He knows, Greg, you know this firsthand, when to turn it on, when to turn it off. He can be as compassionate a person, Clark, that you and I have ever been around.
Yeah, he's competitive, but he understands that we're all human, and he treats people the right way all the time. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. To the middle, deflects the pass.